In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Why we remain unhappy, and how can we become happy? This is going to be the topic of today's discussion. The reason behind our unhappiness is that we people are found searching the list of the items which are not so pleasant in our life. We are always found thinking about these items most of the time. We keep repeating these items in our mind again and again. Not only this thing, rather, the kind of interpretation we people are found making about these events, the kind of words we have attached with it, the kind of images we have attached with it, are not pleasant at all. And there are two things which are very wrong, which are very which are a kind of grave mistakes. Obviously, we are doing it unknowingly, unconsciously, inadvertently, without knowing, not knowing that why we are. I mean, what is the impact of it? What is the impact of this habit of mine upon my life? We don't know actually. As a matter of fact, repeating these items again and again, thinking frequently, so often about these items, and not only this thing, rather making it more and more painful, the kind of words we are attaching with it, the kind of images we have labeled upon it, all of these are really bad. All of these are really unpleasant, and these are a very these all of this actually provides a very strong justification for being unhappy and not for being a happy person. We need to change it. We need to think differently about these items. We don't need to make these items so painful and so troublesome. We need to attach good, pleasant words for these. This is actually learning. This is our learning. We need to learn from these items, and we can learn a lot actually. We can learn a lot, and we these are actually the challenges we do have to face, or we are facing, we might have faced in the past. And let me tell you one thing, that every challenge faced by us actually makes us a strong human being, actually makes us a kind of more competent and a kind of versatile human being. We need to take it as an opportunity, and not as a trouble at all. And we need to take it as an opportunity. These were actually, and these are actually a kind of opportunity to make us a better person, to make us a even more better person, to make us a even more competent human being. Isn't it great? Definitely, definitely it is great. There shouldn't be any doubt in it. And not only this thing, rather there is a long list of the items which are good in our life and which are not bad in our life. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given and gifted us with so many of the things. Why don't we forget it? Why don't we take it for granted? Actually, we have been taking for granted all the good things, all the opportunities, all the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are not grateful to Allah for these things. Not only this thing, rather we don't even remember it, rather we don't even repeat it, rather we don't be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, rather we don't look upon it so often person to be happy and to be grateful to Allah. I think we need to change this one habit. We need to change this one attitude of ours if at all we want to become a happy and a prosperous human being. How can I attach the prosperity with it? Anybody and everybody who is found happy person, a happy person is found actually attracting the other happy and the successful people. And once somebody have a kind of company, have a kind of combination with the positive people, with the happy and with the successful people, their life become happier and their life become successful as well. So this one attitude alone can do a great difference, can make a great difference in our life indeed. One is the don't and one is the do. One is the don't, one is the do. And as per all the habits are not so easy to not so not habit not so easy to change. It takes a bit of effort actually. It is not difficult at the same time. For those who are committed enough, for those who are desirous enough, for those people who want to pay the price of success, since we do have to pay the price of each and everything. And as for the happiness is concerned, obviously it cannot be bought without paying the price of it. And as for the price of happiness is concerned, I think all what is needed is that we need to become grateful to each and everything, to each and every blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are availing, we are benefiting from, we are enjoying. Why to ignore and why to take all that for granted, and why to keep repeating the things which are not so pleasant? Why not to make those things pleasant enough by labeling something as a kind of learning items, as a kind of challenges which are actually there to make us even a more competent and a more strong human being. Thank you.